Oh, hello, everyone. Yeah, I just pushed the button. I didn't want to wait. I feel like waiting. There we go. That's better. Okay. I did not do all the things to this. This is not a subscriber only because I did not go over to my computer and push all the buttons. I did fix my hair for you. It's really crotchety crochet today. I'm just hoping we don't have too many problems. Oh, we need some earrings, don't we? We need some earrings. Everybody's going to say, I didn't get the notice because I didn't wait. I did not wait for pushing the button. Tank, yay, you're here. You can knock down all the yahoos if they come in because I didn't do the subscriber only thing. Hi, Victoria. Hi, Arity. Did I do it right today? Oh, you did get the notice. Ooh, I was just right on the edge, wasn't I? You're home today. Wow. Sanity for your crochet madness? What's going on with that? We're doing the vertical today, so this is just all freestyle. It's freestyle. Serbs has been fed. It is raining, 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 and more rain. How is it for you guys? Are you guys getting tons of rain? My goodness. Hey, Roseanne. Good to see you. Yay. Crocheting up a storm for your show. Your hands are hurting you like mad, I imagine. I've been hurting. It's a Monday, so Fitbit or Apple Fit or Fitness or whatever that is, whoever they are that are keeping track, they say that I am unsteady. I need to be careful or I will fall. No kidding. My heart rate's my walking heart rate has gone up. No kidding. Today's coffee is mint chocolate chip by Cookie Jar. Now, it looks backwards here. Is it backwards to you guys? It used to be that I could do something to change that. Oh, my chat filter wasn't right either. You had wicked storm on Saturday, early evening, gray drizzle day now. Ooh. Ooh, wicked storm is not fun. Yeah, I got these from Tracy from I Love Loopy Crochet and Treasures, her Etsy store. That's where I got them. Now, whether she has more of them, I don't know. And then this is the Reverde wrap. This is the make along I was doing with Turnpike, Knitting Turnpike. She hasn't put a video out in a while because I guess her eyes are just bad. You've had all the rain too. Lovely. More rain. Yeah, from Gina. Yep. Was Gina and somebody else. Yeah, how do you mirror it? I found that button at one time, but I can't find it now. Now, Tank, I'm not going to worry about the yahoos unless we have nasty comments. I'm in my Texas cup. Roseanne, you did that one too, and you did the knitted version. I had the yarn and the pattern all ready to go to do the knitted version. I just never have got back to it. Just never got back to it. I think this one flips you around. Yes, that flips you around. Turn the camera off. Didn't know I could turn the camera off. That's fun. Got green screen. Oh, that's funny. Let's do that. Hey, hey. That's funny. Oh, gosh. How do I take it off now? I don't know how to get rid of it. There we go. I don't see the button to flip it. I just don't see it. It was cool though, wasn't it? You know, that's kind of fun to have that because, hi, Thrifty. You never know where you might be sitting and you're like, no, we're not having this, and you could just change it. Hey, Lorna, how are you today? Oh, and then the allergies. The allergies are real. Anyway, we're here. We're just gonna have fun. What are y'all working on? And then I'm wearing my Teddy Swim shirt. Sitting in my new chair. I love my new chair. It's a lazy boy, and they put my handle on the left side. Fun. Darcia, hey. Tank's working on a blanket for a poochie. Aw, she's gonna go get some coffee. Okay. The subscriber blanket. Okay, I made my stand goal. Awesome. The subscriber blanket is back there behind my chair. And Serbs has been spending a lot of time on it because of the storms. Hey, Lorene, good to see you. I don't have a whole lot to show you guys that I have been working on. I started another one of those half double crochet hats. With this yarn. Remember I had the other, I had two of these. Hey, Annie. And it's blue, brown, black. Very creative. Oh, good. And I'm doing it's another one of the half double crochet hats. I now have 20 of the hats, but I don't know whether I'm going to send them off or not. I'm going to have to ask Chelsea what she wants me to do because Solomon's class, they finished up on Friday. Serbs is on the bone. Oh, I don't have him on here. I used to have him on here. Serbs is on the bone though, y'all. Knitting a half circle shawl in 2-weight. Big twist winter cake, garter stitch, 6 wedges with an eyelet separation. Oh, that sounds fun. So yeah, that one. Oh, whistle. Whistle, whistle. Thank you, Tank. We hit him at the same time. Good job. Erity's picking up a sleeve, a knitted sleeve. Awesome. So, I don't know. I'm going to have to find out whether Chelsea still wants me to send the hats to her or not. I don't know. And then, now, you guys haven't seen this, but the members have. I put a picture up. I started this last night. I think it was last night. Members got a sneak peek. And I put, this is what I was using to make that hat that I showed yesterday. And it's the Nordica yarn, Premier Nordica. And I don't know what colors. Rose linen is that one, and then this other one is something else. And I put it in my new sack, my new Naughty Knitting sack. They fit really nicely in here. Hi, Noni May. Thank you, Darcia. It's the Reverde, the crochet version of the Reverde wrap. And this is what I have so far. I put it out to members to ask them if they knew what it was. Y'all are going to know what this is right away, aren't you? Hang on. I bet y'all know what it is. Tank says, I know, I know. Nope, it's not the skull one, although I want to do that one. I want to. You're hearing Serbs, he's on the bone. But it's been raining all day. Yes, I'm doing the Fiber Spider virus shawl, and it's the Granny Meets Virus. Oh, Arity, you're so sweet. So that's what I'm working on. I figured I'd do it in this one. Now the rain has started. Now you may be able to hear rain. It is going to be pretty in this yarn. I'm thinking when I get to the, if it works out and I get to the granny part, to do this one in the granny and then go back to this one for the virus part. We'll see. Been storming there all day. Oh, I think it's a good idea, huh, Roseanne? I don't know how many rows. Do y'all know how many rows there are of the granny part? Is it just one, or is there several rows of the granny and then you get back to the other color? As I'm only in part, I've just started part 2 of the series. And then I really want to do the skulls. I was wanting to do that back last year and didn't get to it. Oh, my back is killing me. I may have to sit back. I do have my fan on. I hope that it's not too loud for you guys. I'm going to have to sit back. My back's hurting. Hold on. Hold on, you guys. Here you go. Come with me. Come with me. Hi, Mimi. How are you? Oh, that's better. It turns when you make the blanket, so you're not sure. Okay. Your internet's down and your eyes are killing you, aren't they? Well, we love you, Mimi. Thank you. You've done 2 of the Lost Souls. I have some really pretty yarns that I think would look good in that Lost Souls. I have 2 of the muffins. Would they look pretty? You see the muffins up there? Right there. I have like a purple one. And then I have this pink one. And these, I think they're both, no, the purple has sparkle. I don't think the pinkish one does. And I think one is a muffin and one is something else. Hi, Jackie. Good to see you. Julie, nice seeing you. Glad you're here. Would they make good? You think they'd make good Lost Souls? Because there's a lot in those. That's why I was thinking that. But then again, I also have some very pretty. I have a lovely dark color. Really lovely dark color that would be pretty. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking too. Okay, so here's the deal. Serbs, he's a horn dog today. He's got his horn. It gets little cracks, little pieces come off of it. Be careful, Bubs. So here's the deal. This is that this is the vintage shawl that we were doing that I hadn't got back to because I'm not liking it, y'all. Good. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate your input. This is where we were. But honestly, it's not doing either one of these. When in doubt, rip it out. Yeah. It's not doing either one of these yarns any favors. You know, it's really not. You can't see it. It's not, it's bulky and it's like, it's just not doing what I wanted it to do. And of course, I'm using a G hook. I think it would be better with just the fingering weight yarn. And do something else with this other one. Okay, so we're going to rip it out while I'm talking to y'all. It is curling up, and it just doesn't, if you felt it, if you were here and felt it, you would all agree with me because it just doesn't feel right. So let me show you what it is. This is the way the stitch is supposed to look. It's a shawl. And I really, really like this shawl. It's called a shell cape. And the book is, and it's this one that's on the front. Or is it? No, it's not the one on the front. because that's not the front. That's why. Okay. It's this book, which you can find if you do a search. You can find it some places. This is the one right here. Really? Somebody just made it? That's what I'm thinking, Julie. I think I need to just stick with the fingering. I was trying to put them together. Okay. So that means I have to go back and start it again. Yeah, you know, it would also look really pretty as a 2-weight. It would be pretty in the big twist. What is that called? The 2-weight one. I have several of them. Supernova, I think. Be pretty in that. We'll have to do one of these for sure in that supernova. Let me pull this out. I have the vortex, but I think the vortex is a 3, isn't it? I have several of those. I have several of the vortex. I have several of the... Okay, so how many of you are going to be buying? Hi, Gracie. How are you? Rain, 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 girlfriend. Rain, rain, rain. It's one of those years, isn't it? Yeah, exactly. Yeah, Julie, some of those are... Julie, are you still making videos? If you are, anybody who's here and they want to, they can put their channel. It's TEAL to put your channel in the chat so everybody can find you. Hi, Vanessa. Fried chicken with greasy fingers. Oh, you don't want to be typing. I had what Mr. Fiber and I always call air fryer shit. Hi, Bridget. Yep. I had air fryer shit. Which means, now, I got gluten-free or chicken nuggets with gluten-free chicken nuggets. And hey, Ellen, I love your new crochet corner. It's nice. It's very nice. Okay, now I need to take this apart, not do it again. Oh. This is the yarn. This is the fingering weight yarn. Midland, Odessa. Oh. So this one is called Victorian Queen Bee. It was dyed by Honeybee Knits. This is Deep Stash right here. And it was her signature color. And this yarn that I'm separating it from was a sweater that Mr. Fiber took apart. I just need to do something else with this. Did you? The honeybee? I sent you some honeybee knits, didn't I? Yeah. Deep stash girl. Very coveted. You lucky girl. Mm-hmm. This is very pretty, but I think it looks better by itself. There. And I have 2 balls of it like this. Melissa did have great yarn. Do you have some in your stash, Arity, that you're like, I just can't. I can't part with it. I have a bunch. That's a good idea. Something special for yourself. So I had planned to go to the post office today. I have 7 packages that need to go out. However, I ain't going down that dirty old road. I'm just not doing it. So y'all, I love you, but I don't love you that much. I have 2 boxes for Chelsea. I have a package for Sharon. Sharon Creates. It's scraps and stuff for the organization she does for the kids. I just say it's for the kids. And then I have a package for Lynn Como. She won the Christmas yarn. And I have her package ready to go. And then I have one for Kathy R. Okay, this is actually caught around. That's another bad thing about doing it this way when you hold them together. Okay, sounds good. I'm glad you did get a hold of her then, Tank? I hope you did. And that is wonderful. If you make, just so y'all know, if you make little things, like what I'm sending her is, do you remember I had that little Annie's craft kit that I got? And it had the little doll and I made the little purse. I'm sending her that. And then I had 2 sets of the leg warmers that I made on my Addie. I'm sending her those. They're small things because she puts together those shoe boxes. Oh, is it still busy at your house, Annie? It's the end of the year right now for everybody with school. So I know that a lot of people are very busy with the end of the year. Let go. Let go of it. You can let go. You can. It's okay. It's okay to let go. That's not got to. It's not going to. Okay, we better do this one next. Takes a hot minute to separate these. Your brother-in-law is doing better, but your sister's having heart trouble now, so taking her to appointments. Well, I am down to 2 weeks with the chiropractor. What is that? Was I holding 3 together? Why does this one act like it has an end in the game? They can be, and I was doing 3 appointments a week, and now I'm down to 2. I'm going for traction. Oh, caramel is my favorite. Caramel is my favorite, Tank. You know, actually, uh-huh. There. I don't... Serbs jumped. Is it caramel? I like it as caramel. That's how I say it. It's probably caramel. Probably. It's the drink, not the town. Like Carmel, California. Hi, Leanie. So tomorrow is... Oh, I did this all wrong, you guys. I really did. All right, that's the other end. It's really a mess. Yes. I have, my daughter knows, I have a certain color caramel that I like. When I add my, see that caramel color? It's a certain color of caramel. Hey, Maribel. Oh, it's so good. And on days like this, I'm going to drink it all day long. I did buy some half calf. You know, I'm trying. Maribel, I'm taking the sweater out. It's not a sweater. This was a sweater. I'm taking the shawl apart. I already frogged it. And now I'm trying to separate. You know what? I'm already over it. There'll be scraps for something else, right? Ready, set, go. Okay. I could probably See, now it's going to be easier to take apart. That's it. Snip, snip. I'll probably be able to use this, the Honeybee Knits one, in my Expression Fiber Arts fingering weight blanket. I'll make a square or two with it. I've already used it. I had some pieces of it over there in my jar. So I've already used it a little bit. Oh, thanks for having dinner with us. Okay. Have a good day, Annie. It's good to see you. This is what I should have done from the get-go. What would you guys do with this little bitty boucle stuff? Maybe just do a little baby blanket with it. This stuff. Hey, Crafty Mama Liz. When we get to right there, don't worry, because that little piece right there, that'll be stuffing. I have this hanging from my cart, and I just put all my little pieces in there, and it hangs right there in my cart, and I just put everything in there. Lucretia, yay! Good to see you. Life has been lifing. Well, I'm glad you're okay. Aw. Where? What is he talking about? Ryan's on? What area of the world is he? Yeah, now that it's past us. Although he did cover it the other day. He covered our stuff the other day, so I can't say that he didn't. Yours goes in the trash, huh? I make it. Yeah, Ryan Hall, y'all. Well, he's expecting some bad. He doesn't always, we don't always have it, but he expects it. If he's coming on, he expects it. And it's the time of day because, you know, between now and dark, when it starts to, cold air starts to settle. Yeah. I have a big bag of these little scraps. I do. And I have used them when I made those things for my grands and for my daughter. I made the koalas and I made the monkey and I made like 4 of those. See, that's enough to do centers on a couple of squares. It went over there somewhere. It went that way. I went think. All right. And I have got to put some yarn in cakes because I have lots of room here on my wall for some cakes in Virginia. Okay, everybody in Virginia, please be careful. He did disappear. I think I'm hoping he's not unalived. But he did disappear and I'm sad. I did put my picture that he did for me on the wall when I moved everything around and redid the So there's all, that's all that I cut. I'll give y'all a little look. Hold on. Sorry. I'll try to do this nicely. Hold on. There's Serbs. See right there? That's where I put the picture he did for me. The one on the left is the rose that I cross-stitched. And the one on the right is the cherry blossoms that Steve did. And that's where I put Marley. I moved her and I moved the giraffe. And then my emotional support chicken is over there that Cheryl did for me. Oh, be careful, Julie. Yep, he ate, so he's going to take his nap now. But you see down here, I have several open areas. And look at that. There are open spots all up and down my wall. All up and down this wall that I need to do some more. All the way back there. This whole bottom, all the way over to the cotton in the corner, is some spots. So I need to get some yarn caked up and put in there for storage. And when it's on my wall and in cakes, I use it quicker. Thank you, Arity. Thank you. You still have too much. I have too much. I did get it picked up, though. That area that was over here where everything was a mess, I got that picked up and in totes. So I have 3 totes here. I'm debating whether I want to take the, I don't want to take those totes to town because it's a mind game, right? It's a mind game. If they're here and I'm looking at those totes, I'm not as likely to buy more yarn. If I take them and everything is cleaned up and put away, I'm like, oh, I have some room. It's a mind game. It's a mind game I play with myself all the time. But I use it faster when I can pull it off my wall. The thing about on my wall is I don't always have enough of one yarn. So I will pull 1 or 2 from the wall and add it to a bag of something that I have already bagged up here on the top. Oh, hell yeah. Hell yeah. Collecting yarn is a hobby. I have several hobbies. Using the yarn is only one of them. Oh, so sorry. Oh my goodness. Yep. I'm a yarn addict. Although, did you guys see my magazine rack? Yes, I'm a curator. I am a yarn curator. I am a curator of craft supplies. Say that 3 times real fast. Okay, hold on. I'm sorry. Calm down. There we go. I managed to get, this was magazines here too, knitting magazines, and I have another box that needs to go out, but I've already gone through them, and I need to add a few other things right on top. This right here is all I have. Now this is all, I know it's blurry, but that's all knitting magazines on this side. And then I put the other knitting books on that side. These 3 stacks over here are crochet. But that's my library. That is my entire knit and crochet library. And then all of this is my cakes up here. Those are all my cakes. A curator of craft supplies. Yes, that's it. This is my view when I'm sitting in my chair. It's nice. I am very blessed. Hey, Lori. I was tired last night. I saw you were on, but I was really tired and I did not make any comments. But I did watch some of you on your, how did it go? Were you making a hat or a scarf or what? Hi, Denny Benini. You were doing, I almost wanted to go and buy buy a Centro. And I'm like, I'm not using my Addy. I have 2. I haven't been using them. That was one of the ways I was going to crank out some of this yarn. I still think that I'm going to pull some yarns that I know would work really well on the Addy machine and do like Happy Crafty Homemaker. I want to do like she did, and she had a whole bunch of them, and she said these would be great for the Addy, and she ran through them. Okay. Well, how did it go when you took it off? Because that's what you were doing when I left, because I had to go to bed. Oh. Do y'all want a quick tour of the wall of my paper crafting area? Hands up if you want a tour of the wall that I just redid. A quick tour. Oh. So tomorrow I go to the chiropractor, and then nothing Wednesday. And then Thursday, Dad has an appointment, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, good. That's enough of y'all that want it. All right, hold on. And I go to the chiropractor Tuesday and Thursday. Yeah, I wondered how it was going to look when you took it off, because the way you were doing it felt different than the way I do it, and I don't know why. I don't know why. Okay, hold on. It's going to be a little shaky until I get over there. Let me, yeah, hold on. I don't have a holder. Okay, hold on. Y'all just have to not look if it's too shaky, okay? All right. There's the yarn wall. It's very, that yarn wall is very inspirational. You know what I'm saying? It just, I go over there and I look in these things and I'm like, okay, I could do this and I could do this and I could do this. And I just don't have enough hands. But the inspiration that it gives me, oh, thank you, Ellen. Thank you. Steve is the one that told me to put all of these in bags, and it was an awesome idea. It really was. It was a great thing to go and put them in. I need to go through and kind of tidy them up a little bit, but that's all I really need to do, and I can need to put some more up there. Hey, Ola Joe. Oh, okay. Whew. See, I'm so sore today. All right, now let me step back here a little bit, and I'll show you what I did. Oh, okay. So there's the end of the wall, and then this side is that's my bench where I sit. I found that I'm liking that cart over there in front of the closet instead of over here. It seems less in the way. Yeah. Oh, Joe is in the house. That is the pegboard wall, and my bench is right behind it, okay? And so here's my cart, and what I decided to do is I've got my essentials basically on that cart. The bottom shelf of the cart is the journaling stuff, so that those things are directly related to journaling. We'll do a closer look at the cart later on. And then the center one is like stamping and glues and the spirograph and the drawing, designing, drafting, drawing stuff. And then on the top is the planner stuff, and then some glues and stuff like that. Okay. Now over here, all of this up here is about the same. I just kind of rearranged it a little bit. Okay, this I didn't really do anything with. This shelf I moved up. No, this shelf I moved up one notch so that these tall, big planters would fit here. Hello, Chuck. One of those days, huh? Oh, I know it, Lori. So this cube is new. Hold on. I gotta put my chair out of the way. And that cube is new. We took the shelf that was in there out. Mr. Fiber had to cut it to get it out. This was already here. And then I had this behind me, and it had doors on it, and I had him take the doors off. Okay, so here we have tools like beading and other things. There's my discs for my planners. These two have knitting and crochet supplies in them. Brushes, brads and things, push pins, my tapes. That's the whiteout. This one is the small cording. I have several of those. 2 drawers full. This is one of those that you spin. You put the beads in here and you spin it to load your beads on. This is my, I use that for several different things. Mostly I use it because I tie those discs together with it. And then this one has just different things in here. Little various doodads, beads and beading tools. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Lori. This is that deal that my mom painted. There's nothing in it right now, but if I wanted to put something in there for safekeeping, that's a spot to do that. This is a cup that my daughter gave me, Chelsea, and it sits up here where you can see it. This is from Amber made this. It's a fidgeting. It has a hole in the bottom. So it's a fidget toy. I got little blocks in here. And then this one has little magnets. I'll pick that other deal up later. Wow, I'm fitting the bill for a lot of y'all. Okay, now this is all my journals and planners. Okay. I bought some of these off of Amazon, and they are accordion style, and you can, they hold your books, but they're accordion style. So I've actually got this out, and it extends the length of my bookshelf by a little bit right here. See that? Because it's up against this. So these are all journals, traveler's journals, regular journals, and then we get into all my paper. And I keep my paper on discs also. This is all paper. Then I have notebooks. And then we get into the planner, the extensions, planner extensions. So these all go in planners and they're undated. And then we start with the planners. This one is the recipe one. This is the spiral one I just got. Here's the new one I just got. My Lady and the Tramps are right here. I think this one is this the wrong? No, that's the dog one I'm using. This is my wrong one. That one I bought. Hey, Mary. This was like $12, I think, at Hobby Lobby. And that one, just got those two. This one is the Harry Potter. This one has that plastic cover. And then these are the 3 big ones I have. This one is for, I showed y'all these the other day. For pictures for my makes. This one is my crime, and this one is the makes. All right. Then behind me, so it's easy to reach, I have my arc punch. This is a regular punch. Then my laminator. And then what's nice is I have a spot right here for my nail stuff. So these are my gels. Thank you, Gracie. And my polishes. And my nail light. These are the tips. This is a bracelet that fell apart. I got to put it back together. But this spot under here worked out really nicely to put that, don't y'all think? Okay, then we have stickers. So Happy Planner, and I have 4 of them. And I actually have room, if I push these back, see? I actually have room, if I wanted to put extras back behind there, I can. This one is the Archer and Olives, the kits I've been getting. And then 2 more of these. All 4 of these were on my cart. And then these are extra stickers. I'll take this out and show you. Hold on. So see, these are extra stickers. They're the clear sleeves, and you can slide all the stuff in here. They're one-offs, things that people sent me, all that kind of stuff. Got a plan to write in it? You planning on planning? And then down here, these are kind of heavy, so I put them in a tote. And these are the larger that don't fit in anything this size. See, they're wider than that. So I have Kell of a Plan. And then I have Live, Love, Posh. And then I have Mojo Jojo. Oop, these are Live, Love, Posh. Need to move those. Must have been using them. These are Mojo Jojo. These are the Miss Maker, but they're the largest, so they're too big for the others. And then these are the big Happy Planner ones. And then, I have my envelope maker down here. You see, it's never been out of the container. When it is, it will probably go in here without the cover. And then along the side over here, I have these long ones. They won't fit in anything, so they're just slid right in next to that. This bottom one, Wrong has her own cube. This is what I have so far in my Wrong collection. And she just had a sale and put out some spring stuff, and I'm going to have some of that coming too. But this is what I have in the Wrong. Those are the sticker books, and these are all of the pet tapes. And this was just a good place to put. Those are her pet tapes. And then these 2 are other brands of pet tapes. But that was a good place to put them. And then this is the sticker storage. Hands off my stickers. So I have those there, and I need to load those. So we may do that one night on a Saturday night. Now, I got this basket and the larger baskets over there at Target, you guys, okay? And this one fits the Agenda 52 and the Recollections. It fits them really nicely. You see that? And so that's what's in here. This is in here because it's recipe, and that's what's in this little area. But this basket fits that size really nice. And then this is one of the shoebox size. So the shoebox and this one from Target can fit in this cube. This one is not a 12-inch. This is a 14. These cubes are 14 and 16 deep. So it's larger. I got them at Hobby Lobby. This one is extras back here on this. And then here is the Disney's. These are Disney's. And then see, I can double stack inside of here. So back there I have spirals and composition books and other, those are all, they will go in my notebooks. And then these are the stickers, the smaller sticker books. Just in case you're wondering and you were going to order these off of Amazon, these are not very big books. And then these are like regular size book. But they fit really nicely here. And then this basket has the my micro happy planner. And then this is an accessory set for my nails. All right, give me a minute, I gotta get up. Might be a little wild. Maybe I'll just stay right here for a minute. We'll go over on my knees here. All right, this is my new fancy pencil sharpener that Chelsea sent me. And this is all my coloring books. So this is all my coloring books to write here. And then on this side is my mixed media, pencil, colored pencil, calligraphy. Gosh, I'm sorry if that's shaky. Sketchbooks, all of that stuff here. Ooh, the wind is up. Now I'm breathing hard. This is informational books and regular books and books I'm going to turn into projects. So they're all in one spot. These books are not, they're like my knitting and crochet magazines, except they are related to paper crafts. So there's some how-tos and other things in here, but I just put them all together. And then I have another one of these baskets that has this is the Anna Griffin die cutting machine. And I don't know if you can tell, but I put bookend in there. And then my cutting board is here, loose right here. And another bookend there. And then these are all of the card kits that I got. That I got from Crafty Bean. That's all, I put all those right there. And then down here, this is all paper stock. I know you would think that I had a whole lot more. I have been really good about not buying more paper stock. really good until I use some of it down, and then I will get more. But I have regular cardstock and then different paper pads. Some of them are from Walmart, some of them are from other places. And I turned them like that so I could see what was in them. They're upside down, so I can see what's in the paper. These right here are projects. And then there's kits, and then there is other kinds of things. So like I have vellum, I have tracing paper, I have this grid paper, I have this like ledger paper, all these different kinds of papers and things are in here. So that's that one. Now that one over there in the corner is all of my printer paper and stuff. And then my smaller paper pads and things are in that one over there. And then this one is paints. So that's all the painting and oil pastels, gouache, acrylic paint, all of that stuff is in there. And I ordered another one of these baskets from Target. And then I have my inks. There's more ink inside of there. And then see, this has got smaller paper pads and things in it. Tags, paper pad, smaller paper pads. Okay, back there I have my glass top and my large cutting board behind there. Okay, y'all, I gotta put you down so I can get up. Hold on. Everybody hold still for a minute. Oh. Okay, that's where Serge goes. His little bed underneath my desk. Oh, Lucretia, I have been so good at not buying paper. So good. Okay, so now above this case is where I have my pen and pencil cases. So these are the ones I got from Amazon, and I have them tagged with what's in them. It is. And this is my punches. I did dig that one out from the other day that I was looking for. The mushroom punch, the single one. I set it on top. And I set my crocodile on top. All right, this one is more drawing, etc. Okay, so starting over here, these are project bags. These are the zipped, and I can put paper, ephemera, whatever. And I have several of those tucked right here. This is my Cali Art alcohol markers. This is my AEN gel pens, Castle Art watercolors. This is all Crayola products in this one. This one is all the water-based markers and metallics. This one is sketching and drawing. You guys have not seen all of this yet. This is all of my calligraphy stuff. I need to redo these papers. Then I have extra calligraphy stuff in here and some extra markers. And these are the smaller calligraphy books. This is a bag of bags. This is all, these are like pin cases and stuff. A whole deal for traveling or storing or whatever, but they're all in this one bag. I bought a set of these alcohol markers from Michaels. Is that Michaels? Master's Touch. I always forget which one's Michaels and which one's Hobby Lobby, but it's the Master's Touch. I bought those to try. Extra white and black. These are the ones that I got at the thrift store, and they are the pins, the marker pins, the 2 sets of those. So those are in there. So see, that makes more sense having the coloring, sketching, yada yadas together. Yes, Tank, I have not gotten my order together yet. At Mary Maxim. This is the things that were already in this cabinet. So gloves, funnels, sandpaper, screws, labels, business cards are all in these two. This is my dusting sprays, my bug sprays, that kind of thing. It is on sale. These are my set of fingerless mitts that I did that I thought will be pretty when I'm doing stuff on my table. And then these are the latest sets that I have bought. This is the Stettler Extra Prismas, the Crayola one, and the Derwent ink tints. Hey, Susan. In that, in case anybody wants to know, that is my extra ball winder, the extra large one. That's what's in that. And I never use it. Okay, now let me move my chair again. I feel like this is shaky and I'm getting hot. Gotta take the scarf off. Try and hold it still. Okay. This is glues and paints and things. This is the glue and the glue sticks and glue gun. This is adhesives, tapes and adhesives. This one is bling. Like the little sticky dots and the that kind of stuff. This one is empty. So I still actually have room for one more up there too. This is my ink pads. And then this is related to the ink pads. So this one has cleaners and stuff like that. Then we have washi. Washi, washi, washi. This is sticker decks and the, what I call the girls. This is my brads and punch tool. This is where I keep my eyeballs for amigurumi, and then the little tool to put them on. This one is for jewelry making. And then this, and these three are all empty. And I'm just storing them back there until I decide what's going to go in them. This is my painting kit. And then this package has all of my packaging stuff. This is stuff that I'm going to... Hey. This is a tape roller, but I'm not very good at using it. But see, this is all packaging. These are things I'm going to use to make journals out of. Okay, hold on. Turn you back around for a minute. That's my wall. What y'all think? And it's not everything, of course. It's not everything. As we come around, my printer, my scale, my wipes, and my Kleenexes. This is that sticker maker, my heating tool, my selfie. These are my giveaway stickers down here. There's another punch. There's an empty box that I haven't decided what will go in there yet. This is my trash. And then I have my color wheel, my back scratcher. Here's my necklaces that I wear. My Friday night necklaces are hanging over here. This is a multi-purpose surface to go on my desk, because I can't use alcohol, stuff like that, on my desk because it'll ruin the paper. Under here, oh, and then see, I have this tape to measure, and I put it all the way across the front. Paper towels are underneath. This is what I look at when I'm sitting here. I think Joyce gave me this sticker. Pretty sure. Never mind. That's my laptop. My new microphone. This is where my other little camera, where it shows my hands. All of my pens and markers that I use on a daily basis. This is stuff that I use pretty often. My scissors. This way I get all that extra stuff out of Serb's toy. This cup was made by Mr. Fiber's mother. We used to have a firing oven here, and people did ceramics, and she did several of these, and this one has got his name on it. And then since I moved all of my planners off of here, I was able to move my cup warmer down. I use this to go on my cup to keep it warm. I use that to put my medicine in. Nancy made me this bookmark. Then I have my painting brushes here, and this one. This is for inking. And then these are painting tools and things. Oh, thank you, Julie. I don't know if I'm that good, but thanks. I left my planner out so I can look at it and add to it and mark on it. So I just left it open to this week. And then I have this. I think I got this on Amazon. My little drawer deal. And this one you can get at Walmart. And it actually holds a lot more than you think. Stamp. Markers and stuff in here. My phone can go on this. Another pencil sharpener, battery operated. This is my glasses. This is that paw print. And then this is my, this has FiberFloozieCrafts on it. And I stamp that on stuff that's going out. Oh, you're so kind. Okay, the drawers. That's what's in this drawer. Paper pads, erasers, gum eraser, measuring tapes, just various things. Some regular tape. I have my rubber band ball back here. This is for opening things. Now down here, I bought this set off of Amazon. And the first one has tissue paper, napkins, rice paper, paper doilies. This one is sticker packs. This one is cards, and they are the ready. These are already made. These cards are already made. And then these cards are the vintage cards that I can take apart and use to make other cards. I haven't found the best place to put this yet. I think it's going to go on the bottom of my cart. This is the long grid ruler, and it just does not sit well. Y'all still with me? I know, it's a lot. I have one more on the other side. The cords, I'm not so good at. Really suck at the cords. I try. I keep trying to make this easier, and it just isn't. Okay, this drawer, this is more comfort related things and one-offs. So like lotions, my glass cleaner, that kind of stuff, but also has my stapler. I may move my stapler, I don't know, but it's been in there for so long. Most of this on this side is ephemera. Like this one has ephemera and like miscellaneous things. More ephemera. This one is lace. All the laces. And I think the bottom one is all rub-ons. Yep, this is all rub-ons. Okay. Look at that mass of cords. Isn't that crazy? Then I have my other little fan there and my extra screen. And that is it. And there's the wall behind me. That's it, y'all. That's your tour. I'm going to have to put that on the end of this when it goes up. I know. I don't hardly leave this room. I'm out here all the time. If you're ever wondering where Jill is, she's in the she shed, right? I hope it wasn't too shaky. I'm sorry. I don't have a boom or anything for my phone. So it is what it is. But I'm very happy here. I'm very happy here. Now, my hallway is a little bit different. I'll give you a shot of this hallway in case you're wondering going out. I can't show you the whole thing because I have pictures of the grands and my daughter does not show them online. But this is going out of the she shed. That's my pantry. But that's my diamond painting stuff right there. That's all my diamond painting. And then there's all my stuffies. I can't show those pictures because that's my grands. It's all my stuffies. And then my mama painted that. I redid this closet the other day. It's where that's where my little hot water heater used to be, in this closet. Oh, you're so welcome, Julie. Hi, Izzy. You mean where is my yarn? And then here is my project hook for my projects. I keep thinking I may put another one there, but I don't know. I've got my purse and stuff down here. Serb's harness. See, that used to be in my shop, haircut and shave. The kids, Oliver, Solomon, they did that for me. I told Chelsea I needed something to go right there. And then here, Chelsea made that sign for me. This used to be Blossom's Boutique when it was my beauty shop. And then the first name of my channel was Life with Blossom. And then I turned into the FiberFloozie and FiberFloozieCrafts. And then my second channel is Shiny She Shed. This is where I take my selfies when I wear something that I'm going to show y'all. All right. So there is that wall. It's very inspirational now for all the things I want to do on that side. Behind there, that's my diamond painting area. I can still use this door. All of those are magnetic. I can move this little cart and out of the way, and I can go out this door. This table was the table that my mama used when she did her painting. It goes up on both ends. Then I have the Hand-dyed yarns are in there. And then there's the library. This is mini skeins, my stereo. Then we have cotton. 1, 2, 3 worsted weight. There's Serbs. My cart. Hi, Bubby. Are you saying hi to everybody? Yes, I took the white top off because I'm really bad to knock my coffee over. So, yeah, I took it off. And then this is DK. And then this one has DK and Sport. And then this one and this one are fingering weight. And then that back there, those are all kits back behind my chair. And then here's the top shelf. Mr. Fiber built that shelf for me. Hi. That's the tour, y'all. Whew, I got to sit down. Y'all gave me a workout. Oh, okay. Now, right here at the end, I know it's a strange place to put this, but I want to talk about my 4,000 subscriber giveaway because I'm only about 40 people away from 4K. So I'm putting together a giveaway for it. I will do a video. And I have the okay to do this from Russ at It's Raining Yarn. Russ and I have been neck and neck going to 4K. I mean, we have been building at about the same amount of time. And well, I've been on longer, but he had a different channel, and you know what I'm saying. But we've been recently, both of us have been creeping up on 4K. And I want to do a giveaway for him. So I will have something for my channel and something for his channel. And he has said he will kick in something. So, yeah, 4K is going to be fun. So if you don't know Russ of It's Raining Yarn, please go over and subscribe, and let's try to get him to 4K. And I will put out a video for you so that you have something to follow and to leave comments. So wait for that. Wait for the place to put the comments. This is not the place for it. You can go over and try to get him. If you don't know him, go over there. But yeah. Okay, y'all. I'm going to go now and rest for a little while. Mr. Fiber will be home shortly. We'll figure out what we're going to eat and see if there's some more storms coming later on this evening, which is a possibility.
See a Mr. Fiber all in your contacts. Who would you like to call?
She's nosy. She's just nosy. Who would you like to call? And I gave her an Outback accent. Oh, I'm so glad to have you here today, Julie. Thank you for coming. Thank you all for coming. You all have a good day too. I hope you enjoyed today's Crochtity Crochet. I will be starting it over, and I'm going to do it with just this, okay? I'm going to start the shell cape, the vintage one. I'm going to start it over in just a fingering weight and a G hook. Okay, everybody. I love y'all. See you later. Thank you.